What up, family? Boosie badass. I got to say that when it come to Boosie and his ways, he kind of stuck in them. You feel me? And you can tell throughout over the years, and what I mean by stuck in his ways, if he feels something, even with his brother, the situation he got going on with his blood, you know, it was like that with his mom for a minute. You feel me? And so when it come to something Boosie stand on and believe in, he would say things and think about it later on, right? Now, we all know that Boosie have always said Little Rock is his second home. Not only Boosie have said Little Rock is second home, I've seen plenty more places to where Boosie said that's his second home. And I want you to stick with me on the second home part as I get into details on this situation. Now, Boosie was booked, fam, in Little Rock, Arkansas, right? I'm thinking it was like a daytime event. Now, in the process of being booked, I seen Boosie with an Arkansas businesswoman, influencer, Hollywood Tonya, right? Now, in the process of that going on, you know, Boosie had his kids around, you know, everything seemed to be happy go get it, so to speak, right? Now, hours later, Boosie, shirt off, you feel me, go to his social media, and he like, F Lil Rock, they can suck my D. Took me by surprise. I'm like, whoa, that's something to say. Now, reasons Boosie said this is they saying that promoters didn't have the back end. But that wasn't Lil Rock. You feel me? Boosie said Lil Rock can do that. The second home, supposedly, right? Now, Boosie is a well-loved artist, fam, throughout the South. You know, we all grew up on that Boosie. True enough, right? Now, in the process of all this going on and Boosie calling out Lil Rock like that to suck his D, you feel me? Like, that's totally disrespecting a slap in the face. But people don't see it when it comes to celebrities because they want to be around them, fam. They want the life that they live. So anything they say or do is golden, even if it's a spit in the face. Now, I seen promoter Nick Thomas, you know, later on in the game, and Boosie was around Nick Thomas. And I'm hearing a lot of fans were saying, okay, you in the right hands now. I don't know what's going on with Boosie lingering in Little Rock or what's the play. Is he finna do another show or what it is? But what I do know, and I don't know exactly who is the promoters that's supposed to have been playing Boosie this bag and then give him his back end. Now, fans is saying, well, Boosie, you know, he been saying that this is second home. You know, he ain't put no artists on from Little Rock or Arkansas. Right? Now, one thing I do know when it comes to Boosie, he ain't too savvy on that. You know, Young Blue was about the, you know, the fast thing. Well, Mo 3 too, I got to say. So Boosie can put a stamp on you now. You know what I'm saying? And make your life different, make you pop even harder. What's the hold up with Boosie breaking a Little Rock artist? You know, because you got plenty of artists around that's been in the game a minute doing their thing since Boosie been coming to Lil Rock. You know, you got street artists like Joker Beezy been in the game a minute. You got artists like Feezy Red been in the game a minute. You got artists like Suavio the Don. I mean, the list go on and on when it comes to Lil Rock artists trying to get on and get the bag and get looked over, but representing these artists, fam, like we do. Now, I'm not saying at the end of the day that Boosie should be barred from Lil Rock, that's all these different things, or he shouldn't come get, you know, I'm not saying a promoter shouldn't book Boosie here in Little Rock or whatever the case might be. And I'm not saying that Boosie is obligated to put anybody on from Lil Rock, but once you say certain things out your mouth, a lot of people, gangsters from the streets, you know, they kind of hold you to it, like Boosie hold other people to it. So if Little Rock your second home, and it was my second home, which is Little Rock is my second home, you'll never hear that come out my mouth, fam. You feel me? Because I got love for the city. You feel me? So when it comes to different things people say, they just be talking in the process of trying to get the bag. Like I say, Boosie, this is not the only place that Boosie say is second home. Boosie's second home wherever that bag is. If you're going to give him that back end, that's his second home for the minute. And I want y'all to understand that. I see a lot of fans, a lot of Little Rock individuals, Arkansas period, you know what I'm saying, getting so caught up in what's going on in Boosie life, what's going on with Boosie, trying to live the life that Boosie living and want the life that Boosie living. But I'm here to tell you, fam, that God got something totally different for you to do. And you're going to have to come to that point to where you accept that in life and go the route to where you need to go, because it's kind of crazy the way, and I'm not knocking it. A lot of people might say, well, he even said about Boosie, he sound like he hating on Boosie. No, it ain't even that type of party. I got love for Boosie. Come up on that Boosie. Boosie a real one from the streets, have done it all. But at the end of the day, fam, when it come to realness, a lot of us miss it with real talk and not real behavior. You feel me? The behavior that Boosie put down wasn't real, saying that, because you got real street dudes that represent Lil Rock. And you saying Lil Rock and Sucker D. I mean, you got real street gangsters, OGs, found from the banging and Lil Rock days that still got love for the city, still doing things. So that was just totally disrespect all the way around. Now, when the shoe was on the other foot and one disrespect Boosie, you got people from Little Rock, Arkansas, all over standing up. Oh, he hating on Boosie. He just, all these different things. But when the person show you in your face, spit in your face, y'all accept that, fam, like it ain't nothing. And at the end of the day, you know, when it come to this situation, I don't think it's one of them ones that, you know, gonna stop promoters from booking Boosie. I got to say, when it come to Boosie, and I was hearing fans say, all them old records, he ain't dropped no new records, why book him anyway? The thing about the game is when you got classics like Boosie, you can go all your life with them, fam. So the artists of today's time, what they trying to do is drop them classics like Boosie so they can go to the club and do what they do with longevity. So I don't knock that, you know, period, at all. And at the end of the day, fam, Boosie had his kids with him. The kids is looking at everything that they dad got going on, even though he's soaked in the game, getting paid, moving around. Yeah, after he leave here, he going to another place to do it. I was even hearing that his daughter even came out. She was saying different things about Little Rock, the food, it's a bad place, the vibes, and all that, fam. And it could have some factual parts to what they saying. But at the end of the day, Arkansas is a great place. Little Rock is a great place. It's extra great, especially when you're coming down there getting money like you've been doing year after year. You feel what I'm saying? From way back in the gutter TV days when y'all was counting up money when YouTube and all that was first hitting. Little Rock been in support of Boosie since day one. So let's hold these artists accountable to be in support of the city, of what movements that individuals got going on inside the city, instead all the time just riding their coattail and let them get the bag and just leave. And I'm not saying get on no type of boundless behavior. That it's wrong, man. Let him do what he do. But we got to start looking at the real actions instead of the real talk. But I will keep y'all updated on situations, fam. But make sure you hit that like button and make sure you hit that subscribe button. I'm out.